It's game time. Dallas, time for us to pull out the brooms on your ass. It's time to show you who's the real team of the NFC East. It's time to put you to the bottom of the basement. The Eagles versus Cowboys today. We're going to talk about everything you need to know. But first, let's run it.
How about our quarterback? How about our quarterback? Your quarterback. He's a stud. He is a stud. I knew he was going to play that way. I knew it. Don't doubt him. All he does
I'm
is win.
BirdGang 31 and I'm fly like an eagle. Hit him low, hit him high like the eagle. Catch me on a podcast and we only talking Eagles. Dallas still sucks and ain't nothing like the Eagles. I'm one O-line, Jalen Hurts top 5. Run it like Saquon, like I'm down Queen. Always open AJ, touchdown, say. Strap him up like DeVonta, sack him up, Zach Bond. On the road to victory, yeah. We gon' run your Eagles spot. Hit him low, hit him high. Hit him low, hit him low, hit him high. We gon' hit him low, we gon' hit him high. We gon' hit him low, we gon' hit him high. We gon' hit him low, we gon' hit him high. We gon' BirdGang 31 is a host, man. Bringing Eagles to your door like the postman. Make some noise if you a real Birds fan. Make some noise if you a real Hurts fan. Yeah.
What is up, Eagles Nation? It's your boy BirdGang 31 in the building. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's excited as I am, because all week long I've been waiting for this game. I got my brooms ready. I'm ready to do the sweeping of the NFC besides the New York Giants, but we will sweep the Cowboys and the Commanders later on this season. But we got a game today, guys, and I know with all the drama going on circling the Eagles, everybody's wondering, what kind of team are we going to put out on the football field today? So let's talk about this game. Let's get everybody hyped up. But first, hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that comment. Join in the chat, man. Let's find out how y'all feeling about this game. E-Money's in here. He says 56-17 Birds, baby. I love it. I love it. It's definitely going to be a game that people are not predicting. You know, a lot of people talking about this Cowgirl offense, how great they're doing. You know, oh, their defense got better. The drama in Philadelphia, the A.J. Brown saga, the Saquon Barkley can't do nothing. The Jalen Hurts is a problem with this football team. Come on now, let's keep it real with ourselves. None of that is true. The Cowboys, who they are not beating no dominating teams in football this year. They have tied the only good team that they played, that they can say they didn't lose to, and that's the Packers. Other than that, they beat up on the Raiders last week, and everybody wanted to give them glory. These guys got 5 wins in the football season now. They think they're tough shit. Think they're about to, you never beat Dak in Jerry's world. You never beat Dak in Jerry's world. I don't care about Dak Prescott. Just because he's hurt every damn year, so we don't get a chance to play him all the damn times, doesn't mean that we cannot beat him in Jerry's world. Because it's going to happen today, whether the Cowgirls want to hear it or not, whether the NFL media, the Eagles media, anyone want to hear it or not. The Eagles will get that dub today, baby, and it's going to look really, really nice. What up, Little Griffin? He said, Eagles 30, Dallas 10. I like it. Everybody feeling my vibe today. They're feeling the blowout vibe today. The Cowgirls aren't in this league. You know what I'm saying? They're not the same as they claim to be. They're not this awesome team. You only won 5 games, my guy. You can't be that good only winning 5 games when we're 11 weeks into the season. Come on now. So I think everybody needs to get up and be supportive about this game today, because the Eagles, man, the drama, man, we can talk about that if y'all want to. We've been talking about it for the last couple of weeks, and I'm kind of getting sick and tired of it, to be honest with you. But I'm going to break it down for you guys, what's really going down in Philadelphia right now. Okay? I'm going to break it down for you. He said, what up, Richard? How you doing, my guy? He said 35-3 Eagles victory. I like it. I like all these numbers, guys. It's looking real nice. But let me break it down to you. Hey, I don't care how A.J. Brown feels about his position, his role in this offense, what he is or is not getting. This is a team sport. You could be part of a accolade team if you want to. We can trade you at the end of the season, and you can go be part of I don't know, Tennessee again, or one of these other teams that got a decent quarterback, that can throw you the ball 100 times a game to get your stats. But as long as you're on this Philadelphia Eagles team, you need to shape up and show out. You know what I'm saying? Because you haven't been going 120%, not at all. You've been going like 10%, here and there, mad that when we do throw you the ball, it's not when you want it, how you want it. Oh, you didn't get the ball 7 times in a row. Oh, all this stuff. All that stuff stops today, AJ. We're going to end this book right now. No more AJ Brown talk, Eagles Nation. Let him suffer and let him do what the hell he got to do by himself. Because if you're not a team player, you don't deserve to be on this damn team. We represent the team. We don't represent individual players. I love Jalen. I love Carter. I love AJ. I love Smith. I love all these guys. But if you can't be down for the program, you need to roll. You still got a whole half a season to show up and show out. But what I've seen from you the last couple of weeks is not championship caliber, captain caliber play on the football field. Your separation, what are you, 175th in the league? But you got the nerve to sit here and talk about, oh, you need to be utilized more. Oh, you want to be part of the win. To do something about it, AJ. Today is the best game you can start that trend of doing something about it. It's today. And that's what I want to see out of you today. Jalen Hurts drama. Let's talk about it. Jalen Hurts has won 40 football games. Jalen Hurts is the reigning MVP of this football team. Jalen Hurts sacrifices stats, sacrifices everything to be the leader that this team needs. Jalen Hurts doesn't turn over the football. Jalen Hurts got 22 touchdowns. Okay? So all the disrespect about my boy Jalen Hurts got to stop too today. No one does it like Jalen. Okay? No one. And what you got to realize is that Jalen is the captain of this ship. Do we got the best offense coordinator? Hell no. Everybody knows that. We can see it week to week. Jalen's even frustrated about it. But what we're not going to do as Eagles fan is buy into this media bullshit about how Jalen Hurts is a problem. How Jalen Hurts is not doing what everybody tells him to do. Because all he does is win. All he does is win. And I refuse to let any quarterback, that calls themselves the best and ain't won a Super Bowl to say that they're better than Jalen Hurts. Or any media person say any of those quarterbacks are better than Jalen Hurts. Prove it on the field. He don't need to throw for 300 yards every game. He don't need to rush for 100 yards every game. People can't even call him the running back quarterback no more because he doesn't even run the ball very much this year. If you guys haven't noticed, his passing touchdowns are up this year. His rushing yards are down this year. Jalen Hurts does what we need him to do to win football games. So I'm done with the blasphemy. I'm done with all the BS about Jalen Hurts. Now that we got those two drama situations out of the way, let's talk about this football team. Let's talk about this dynamic football team. Let's talk about this championship defense. Let's talk about the positive things that is going on this football team. Let's talk about DeVonta Smith, on pace for career numbers. Let's talk about the real reason why the run game hasn't started is because the health of this offensive line. We are going to be out without Lane Johnson today. We are suffering from the Mekhi Becton loss earlier in the season. We are, suffering from Jurgens missing games, Landon missing games for that run game. But guess what? Fred Johnson will lock down that right tackle spot today. Fred Johnson is ready to be the next left tackle of the Philadelphia Eagles. Lane Johnson only got a year or two left. And if we win the Super Bowl, when we win the Super Bowl this year, he's probably out of here. So let's talk about the real stuff. Fred Johnson is about to solidify himself as that right tackle starting today. Okay? I think we got Jerky playing this today. Landon's been back. So everything is looking awfully mighty nice for these Philadelphia Eagles today. And I'm excited about it, man. I am excited about it. How are you guys really feeling about everything right now? Let's see. For some reason, I can't see my chat. Let me see 1 second, guys. What's up with the chat? I can't see it. It was up there. It was down there. It was up there. How you guys feeling? Drop it in the inbox here. Let's see if I can do it this way and see it. You know, he said, "What up, Daniel?" He says, "How you doing?" The BirdGang, would you like? Who cares about that? Richard, I believe the Eagles going to have a breakout game. I just want to win. Yeah, exactly, because that's what it's about, Isabel. It's about winning football. That's all we need to talk about is winning football. He said, to be honest, I don't care what the score is as long as we break the hope. Yeah, we're gonna break the hope in the Cowgirls today. That's definitely about to happen. You know, their spirit's about to be lost. You know, the Cowboys, man, complete thing. They got a chance against the Eagles. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, but it's not happening today. I promise you that. You know, what was I saying before that? Didn't see the chat. Oh, I was saying, okay, so let's talk about some key matchups I want to talk about with this game today. We got some key matchups today. You know, the Cowboys aren't, I'm not saying this, I'm not telling you this because I think the Cowboys are just some bum ass football team. They've been playing some good football on offense lately. They upgraded their defense when they got the dude from the Packers, and then they just got Quentin Williams. Okay, so that defensive line is looking mighty nice now that they got the upgrades there. But that is still not enough to put down these Eagles. We're gonna talk about some of these matchups here. Let's go with it. Let's see here. First matchup we're gonna talk about today is Fred Johnson versus Fowler. Like I said earlier, Fred Johnson came out and let all you guys know that he's ready to take the stardom. Before we were just going in, waiting for Lane Johnson to come back, and now he's going in to take over. Yeah, he's going in to take over. He can see the future is very bright if he starts today and goes in this football game to take over. I'm not saying he's going to take over for the rest of the year. I'm just saying he's going to let the Eagles feel comfortable enough to know that if Lane Johnson needs to go, he's going to be right there in the wings, ready to play. You know, Dante Fowler's been playing decent this year, but I don't think that, and I do think that if Fred does want to show the world everything, that is a good matchup to go against. And I won't even just leave it at Fowler. I'll say Fabian Clowney did not play the first game against us. That's going to be another guy, who is a little long in the tooth, but definitely can make impact in a football game. So watch out for Fred Johnson versus Clowney and Flowers. Matchup number 2 we're going to talk about is Guantanamo Bay versus Pickens. Quinyon Mitchell, shutdown corner. I'm still waiting to see an interception from you, Q. I'm still waiting to see that pick, baby, so I can celebrate and be like, oh, yeah, my boy Q got a pick. You know what I'm saying? I want to see it. I want to see it happen today. You know what I'm saying? But you do got a good matchup. What up, Cool Cat? How you doing, my guy? It was a pleasure hanging out with you last week at the tailgate. The 4th and John tailgate was lit. For all y'all that go to the 4th of John tailgate, y'all know what time it is. Shout out to my boy Cool Cat Connors. But like I was saying, Pickens, back to Pickens. Pickens has been on fire the last couple of games. Pickens is playing how we need A.J. Brown to play. Throw it his way, he'll get the ball and make a play after. Things don't have to be perfect. Balls don't have to be perfect. You're a star receiver in the NFL. You need to go get it if it's coming your way. If it's in your direction, if it's in your circumference, you need to catch the goddamn football. And that's what I've been seeing Pickens do over the last couple of days. But like I said before, Quinyon Mitchell just shut down Ahmad-Ra St. Brown. And last I checked, Ahmad-Ra St. Brown is a little bit better than Pickens. He might not be as big and physical as Pickens, but he's a better receiver than Pickens. So I have no worries that Guantanamo Bay is about to go out there and lay it to smack it down on Pickens' candy ass. You know what I'm saying? So y'all look at that matchup. That should be a key matchup again that we're going to be watching here today. It's the Pickens versus, and then also not even just Pickens, but CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb's going to be out there. I do want to see, what's going to happen with the CB2. I do want to see Adoree Jackson, see if he can line up and lock up whoever's not on Quinyon's side, because he has been playing good. Everybody hates on Adoree, but let me tell you something about Adoree Jackson. Adoree Jackson has not given up over 40 passing yards all year long besides the first game. Adoree Jackson is out there playing some good damn football. Okay? So I want to see that trend continues. He's feeling more confident. He's feeling more positive about the situation. And I think today's going to be another good test for him. Jurgi versus Quentin Williams. That is the hugest matchup I think that there is to see today. Because everybody know the middle of that offensive line has not been that great, has not been that healthy. And now you throw a guy like Williams in the middle of that Dallas defense, who he didn't see last time. And now it makes me wonder, how healthy is Jurgi? Is he back to being Pro Bowl center Jurgi, or is he still sitting here somewhere in the middle? Because Williams is not a defensive tackle you want to go in this game playing half-ass, playing hurt with. He's one of the best DTs in the game, okay? He can disrupt the game real quick. So I need to make sure that Jurgi can go out there, handle his business. I will be watching that matchup as well. I think that's a very key matchup going into the game today, and a couple more minutes, man. We got like 40 minutes to kick off, man. Hit that like, hit that subscribe as we go along with this. All right, next matchup is Phillips. Jalen Phillips versus Steele. Jalen Phillips has been heaven sent. Ever since we brought him off that bum-ass Miami team and put him with some legit defensive players, he has been a superstar. Let me repeat, he has been a superstar in the making. I am so happy how he made this trade. I wanted, to go get the dude from Cleveland, Myles Garrett, or one of his big name guys, but I think Big Banjo got it right this time. I think Howie got it right this game. Phillips is a nice young spirit that I think is making this defense 100 times better. And still, I'm not worried about Steele, okay? I'm not worried about nobody named Steele on the Cowboys. Still got to worry about Phillips today, because Phillips is terrorizing. It's terrorizing offensive lines right now. He said, don't worry what A does or what he needs to do. He is proven and doesn't need approval. Yeah, that is true. He don't need approval. I'm not saying A.J. Brown needs approval. I'm saying he needs to play. There's a difference. Everybody knows who A.J. is. I wonder why he even has an attitude. And see, I won't even be mad about A.J., if one, he wasn't the captain of this football team. Your captain needs to lead this damn team. Let me put this down, because hold on, I'm gonna put this down for a second. Your captain needs to lead this goddamn football team, for one. That's your job as captain. The motivation, the inspiration, the guidance leader. That's what you do when you put the C on your chest. Now, if you would have waited till week 8, 9, 10 to come out with this kind of antics, AJ did this back in like week 3. Okay? With a new offensive coordinator. He knows the game back behind the scenes. We know. To me personally, I don't even think AJ has no ground to stand on. He is one of the best receivers in the game. He's been to 3 All-Pros. He has zero room to talk. To me. No one can say that Jalen can't get him the ball. Okay? Because he got him the ball 3 straight years where he was 3 straight years All-Pro. So zip that shit up. That shit is super dead. Lock it. You know what I'm saying? Done. But to come out and be the team leader week 3, and now every single week we start the week off with A.J. Brown news. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. But I respect your take on it because A.J. is definitely proven. Sorry, I had to go off on that tangent for a little bit. Let's see the other matchup. And the last matchup is Smith versus Jalen Carter. Y'all forgot our boy, Jalen Carter, he didn't play the first game. He got kicked out because he got caught up with some foolery. You know, hype the best defensive player on your team up to piss him off to do something stupid. And he did something stupid. He's a young buck. He's still learning his way in the NFL. But I promise you one thing, he ain't spitting on nobody today. And we dominated the Cowboys the first game. And we're about to destroy the Cowboys the second game. Yeah, you heard it. Destroy the Cowboys the second game. Okay? And they will feel Jalen Carter today. I promise you that. They will feel the wrath of Jalen Carter today. Jordan Davis today. We didn't have Nolan Smith. They will feel Nolan Smith today. Jalen Phillips today. Brandon Graham today. They keep talking about who they didn't have the first game. Who we didn't have the first game. Neither one of us are the same team. Neither one of us are the same team that we were when we first played. And I'm telling you that Dallas Cowboy offensive line ain't seen nothing yet until they play Philadelphia Eagles. We're about to destroy these cats. Dak will be running for his life. CD and Pickens will be on the sideline mad as hell that they ain't getting the ball. I'm telling you, this game's about to go down. Everybody knows division games are the most hype games of the year, especially Eagles-Cowboys. Let me remind you, too, we are undefeated in our Kelly Greens, baby. Undefeated in those Kelly Greens, baby, and that's what we're wearing today for the game. So I'm not worried about nobody on the Cowgirls line stopping nobody on this defensive line. Because we play defense on a whole nother level than the Cowboys have played all season long. Let them run their mouth. Let them try to hype up their own fans about how much better they are with 5 wins. That shit's not flying today, my guy. Donnie said, we double moonwalking those Cowboys. We are going to double moonwalk those Cowboys. And I hope everybody brought their brooms. I'm mad that I'm not in Dallas today. I was in Detroit Philly last week for that Detroit game. But I'm glad I'm not in Dallas today because if I was an Eagle fan in Dallas today, I would have showed up with brooms in my hand. This is about to be back-to-back, guys. I don't want to talk about that either. 4 in a row. This hasn't happened in a long time where the Eagles have beat the Cowgirls 4 times in a row. Like, I don't want to hear no noise from any Cowboys content creators. I don't want to hear any noise from any Dallas Cowboy fans. I don't want to hear nobody from the Dallas area talk after we win this game today. We are the team of the division now. We are the standard of the NFC East. Step up your game and compete is what I ask you guys to do. Because right now, we about to run away with it. We about to run away with it. You know, because thank you. Tell them, yeah, this is a team, man. Everybody just listening to all the outside noise talk about, I don't think the Eagles can win the Super Bowl again. I don't think the Eagles are going back. You got your own Shaded and McCoy talking about he don't even think we're going to re-sign Jalen Hurts. What the hell was he smoking? You know? Jalen's no Carson Wentz. Jalen ain't no bum quarterback. He's a leader. He's the man. He is him. And you will see it today. I have a feeling this is going to be one of those very special Jalen Hurts type games, guys. A Jalen Hurts game where Jalen throws and runs well today in this game. I do think we satisfy A.J. Brown today. I do think Smitty is going to continue. Listen, as much as A.J. is bitching, I'm letting you know this is Smitty's year. If you guys follow me, and if you don't, you need to, because I'm the realest Eagle fan out here. I'm the realest Eagle content creator out here. I let you know stuff well before anybody else talks about it. I talk about it. I got receipts on that shit. Check out any of my last live. Before any of this stuff happens, I talk about it. But everybody else don't wait till the media puts it out before they want to talk about it. I told y'all, this ain't the team for AJ if he wants to be the #1 receiver in the game. We don't play football like that in Philly. This ain't no pass first team. We run first here in Philly. And even if Saquon don't got 2,000 yards right now, we still gonna run that football. I'm telling you, we still gonna run that football. Like, I'm just tired of all the noise. Respect the team that we got. Respect the players that we got. Respect the talent that we got. Respect the team that we got. Because it's a team sport. And no matter how you feel, we done beat Giants all year long. Tampa Bay, gone. Rams beat you 3 times in a row. Chiefs beat you 3 times in a row. You know what I'm saying? Packers beat you 3 times in a row. Come on, Detroit, what's up? Done. Come on. What else y'all want to see? We the champs. We the champs in this league. We got the Super Bowl MVP. We the champs. Put some respect on our goddamn name. We're the best team in football. I don't care about record. Oh, well, technically speaking, you're not the best because the Patriots. Shut up! Shut the fuck up. We're the champions. And if you're going to hit on our team, hit on all the other bum-ass teams out there. What about the Chiefs? They've been downgraded. No one's in here running off shows about the Chiefs. Josh Allen, the boy, just got smoked again. Smoked again. You know? All your favorite teams getting their ass kicked. And we got 2 losses. And y'all don't act like y'all don't want to give us the respect being the champs. That shit ends today. We're going to give you something to cheer about. We're going to give you something to talk about in a positive light. We're going to show you what the hell really going on today. I promise you that. I promise you that, guys. What we got? 30 minutes to kick off? No, 45. I think it starts at 4:25. We're going to show y'all. We're going to give y'all what y'all want today. Saquon going to break off some runs today and get them cowgirls. AJ going to have some catches today. Smitty going deep today. The defensive line going to destroy today. Jalen, Davis, Nolan, Phillips, Graham, all going to touch that today. Hunt. We are not the hunted. We are the hunties. And we're hunting teams in the NFL. One after another. Going down. We only got one more team. Everybody's, about to hit the soft part of their schedule. You know what I'm saying? Or other teams are hitting a hard time in their schedule. We're about to be hitting a soft spot in our schedule after we beat the Cowboys today. I'm not worried about nobody else on the damn schedule. We will be the #1 seed in the NFC. And we will be going to the Super Bowl winning our back-to-back championship. But it's going to start with back-to-back years of sweeping these Dallas Cowboys. And then after that, when they go lose next week, I think they play the Chiefs or something. and they lose that game, guess what? It's going to be the first time since what, 2014, the Eagles go back-to-back championships. NFC championships. And that's where every season starts. Can you win a division? Are you the division champions? And we are 2 weeks away. Well, really now 1 week away from being back-to-back division champions, my guy. Hit that like. Hit that like. Evan said, go Birds. You damn right. Go Birds, baby. Like, we are in the whole dynasty mode, and the fans are letting the media divide us. The fans are letting the media have a narrative about our football team. Our football team. Our dominating football team. Our championship football team. Okay? Don't let them gas you up, my guy. Don't give them reaction. If we stop, if we stop buying into the bullshit that they feed us, they won't have no reason to feed it to us no more, Philly. I need y'all to start speaking with your chest. Okay? When they say drama, I ain't worried about the drama. All we do is win, baby. Go Birds. Talk about the offense, I ain't worried about the offense. All we do is win. Go Birds. They talk about offense coordinator. I don't really care about the offense coordinator. All we do is win. Go Birds. We're the champions, guy. And I don't care. I'm not a player. I'm not saying, oh, it's last year, whatever. We are the defending champions. And we're about to do it again, guys. This is about to be a great game, guys. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. It's about to be a great game. We got Rob Sharp in the building. He says, Cowboys Nation. I think he forgot a word. Because Cowboys Nation sucks. No disrespect. But they are due. Y'all got 5 wins, my guy. And a tie. Y'all got loser-ass numbers. All y'all do is prove the narratives about your football team. That y'all can beat up on shitty teams. But when it comes to playing real football, y'all choke. Y'all and Dak Romo 2.0. Choke. You're not on our level. You're not in our league. And today, y'all will be swept. I want y'all to hear this, Cowboy fans. Y'all will be swept. Like, how does that even sound? I can't even remember the last time the Eagles have been swept by the Cowboys 2 years in a row. It's a long time ago, my guy. This shit's happening for y'all today. I'm telling you. He said, Eagles are going to sweep the Cowboys. You damn right. Rob says, I need you to get your baby bottle and PA. Get my baby bottle today. What the hell I need a baby bottle for? I drink big bottles, homie. I got big bottles. They're the best. I will be drinking that today when I watch your team get their ass today. Okay? There's nothing y'all can do to convince me otherwise that y'all about to get y'all ass kicked today. Nothing. Y'all good. Y'all made some good moves in terms of for the future. You got 2 first-round picks. You got a star defensive tackle. Y'all trending in the right direction. And like I say, you're in the NFC East, the best division in football. Okay? The best division. Our teams don't, the rest of y'all not acting like it. Y'all the Commanders, Giants, y'all not acting like it. But we're the best division of football. So I give y'all that. I want to see our little brothers grow up. I want to see y'all play big boy ball. I want to see y'all play big boy ball. But until y'all do, keep that mouth shut about us. We're the only thing keeping this division relevant right now. For sure. Respectfully. So, like I said, man, we went over the key matchup. You know, things that need to happen today that I really want to see. I want to see this offensive line gel. You know, that's number one thing I want to see. Because we're really talking about Super Bowls like I'm talking about. This offensive line has to play dramatically better. They do. They got to play better. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. They got to play better. Healthy, not healthy. Backups, not backups. Got to play better. This run game got to keep it picking up. I think. You know what? Saquon getting 60 yards a game when he was getting like 200 yards a game last year. At least meet me in the middle. 110 a game. 105 a game. You know what I'm saying? Give me something. Give me something off the line. Y'all supposed to be big, physical, nasty linemen that put the hurting on the defensive line. And this year, y'all been getting hurt put on y'all for sure. I want to see that change today in Dallas. I want to see y'all reestablish yourselves as the most opposing, offensive line in the game. I want to see people on their back. I want to see Saquon with holes. I want to see Saquon not get tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Y'all making him look like he did in New York, and he's way too good for that. He didn't sign up for this shit. So do what you got to do. Let us take a little shot or whatever you got to take before the game to make yourself feel whatever you got to feel. Go out there and show these boys what time it is. Offensive line. That's what I want to see. 2, Dallas Goedert today. I think he's another key element. Dallas been quiet, having himself a year. You know what I'm saying? 7 touchdowns. Doing his thing. Oh, he's not bitching about the ball. Damn sure. I want to see Dallas Goedert go into Dallas. And that be the positive thing you can say about Dallas today, is that Dallas had himself a game. This passing game will get better starting today. The running game will get better starting today. But Jalen Carter, my guy, on defense, it's your game to shine. Everything's setting up for you, my guy. You got your outside help now with Phillips, Graham, Nolan, Hunt. You got your outside help. It's time for you to dominate these one-on-ones. Time for you to make up for the first game. Because everybody was really hyped for you to play that first game, and you did something stupid. And show that you learned from this lesson. And go out and destroy these guys on that football field. Destroy them. When you see Dak Prescott on his back multiple times today. That's what I want to see. I want to see Dak on his back multiple times today, my guy. Please make up for the first game. Get 2 sacks. Jordan Davis, this run game, nothing today. Okay? You have yourself a year this year. I told you this could be the year that you have better numbers than Mr. Carter. And right now you're doing a pretty damn good job at it. Keep doing you and go out there and plug this hole. I don't want these guys getting inches in this run game. I want you to destroy anything coming in the middle of that football field today. JD, please destroy these guys today. Adoree Jackson, Quinyon Mitchell. I think this is the last real test for you guys, for the rest of the season. Maybe the Chargers got a couple of good receivers, but they're not great receivers. Y'all done already went through the gauntlet of great receivers this year. And this is going to be the last test again. CeeDee Lamb's no joke. Pickens, no joke. Time to put those big boy pants on. Keep them niggas on Guantanamo Bay. And whatever Adoree Jackson does, do it well. I don't have no nicknames for him, so he needs to come up and earn a nickname. But Adoree Jackson lock his side down as well. Cooper DeJean keep balling out, my guy. Makuba, keep getting better. Blankenship, make that timely pick when it's time to make it. Keep leading this secondary, my guy. You are a captain on this football team too as well. But everybody know the real deal about this defense, and that's the linebacker position. Zach Bond on another all-pro season. A guy that never played linebacker in his goddamn life in the NFL has come to our team and is about to post back-to-back all-pro seasons. You know how rare that is? That back-to-back all-pro seasons for a no-name linebacker? Wasn't drafted high. Been in the league for like, what, 6 years before he broke out? That is extremely hard to do. But Zach Bond's making it look real freaking easy. Nakobe Dean's back, baby. Woo! The physicality of this linebacker group is back. He's out there landing smackdown on every candy ass he can. And I want to see him continue this because he might play himself into at least a Pro Bowl this year. With Jahan Campbell, you're still making plays, my guy. Keep developing. Don't worry, because somebody's going to be gone in a year or two, and you will be the star of this football team. You're just a rookie, my guy. Got to pay your dues. All in all, this team is ready to go back and back. This team is ready to be the best team in the football. This team is ready to win another Super Bowl. This team is ready, my guy. Knicks need to get KP, drag him into the offense, and say, listen, my guy, I gave you the keys to the Bentley. Now drive it. No handcuffs, guys. No handcuffs. Y'all can't be shortchanging Jalen like this. The play calls are pedestrian at best. My 11-year-old find better plays on Madden for this Philadelphia Eagles team. Okay? It's time for you guys to take the handcuffs off and explode like we know you can explode. And what better team to do it against than the Dallas Cowboys today, 4:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What better team to do it than your division rival? More people will see it against them than anybody else. It's time to explode, Eagles. It's time to bring our brand of football back. What up, D. Aldridge? How you doing, my guy? Hit that like. Hit that like. Time to bring it back. The Eagles will start the trend today. No more smack talk. No more disrespect. You will put respect on our names whether you want to or not. We are the best. We have always been the best. And it's time for us to show on the football field today the best game we've had all season long. And I think it's going to happen, man. Some hot takes for you guys. Y'all know BirdGang loves the hot takes. Shout out to all you guys in here, man. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Follow me on all social media platforms. We're trying to grow this thing back up. The best Eagles content you possibly can get. BirdGang 31 on all platforms. All platforms. First hot take is Dak Prescott and these sorry-ass Dallas Cowgirls will not put up more 200 yards of offense. They've been out there lighting it up against all these other cats. Not today. Remember what happened last week? We played Detroit. Oh, how the Eagles going to stop Detroit's offense? They're going to score all these points. We shut them down. We made Goff look like a rookie up at them. And it's time to show Dakota Prescott that he ain't shit either. He's about to get dealt with today. Y'all be lucky y'all get over $150. That's my first hot take. Hot take number 2. This Eagles offense will show you. Is that what you wanted to see? In my Jalen Hurts voice. Because we are way too talented not to. No one can stop us. We're the best team in the league. And it's time for Jalen Hurts to put the numbers up like he needs to. Ready, red in the building. You got your dustpans ready? Because we got our brooms, baby. We got our brooms. We're about to sweep your ass. And I send the link to Boss Cowboy. I send the link to Landlord. I told him y'all want some of BirdGang, bring it. And as you see, I am still here by myself. They don't want none of this smoke. Y'all were over there talking about off season. For real. Y'all was over there talking about the off season. And we in week 12. What kind of shit is that? Who talks about the off season in week 12? I know you know it's funny. I know you know it's funny. Your boys are talking about the off season. Who we need to resign? Who we gonna have money for? Who we gonna draft in the first round? Who? That's sad, my guy. Y'all didn't even play today's game. Y'all already knew y'all were gonna lose. So bad that y'all talking about the off season. Where your boys at? Tell them to just bring it. And they ain't bringing nothing. Y'all can't stop this shine. This Eagles team is dominating. We're the best. I don't care about the offense. All we do is win football games. Like I said before, Jalen can throw for 100 yards, rush for 50. And if we win, that's all that really matters. Because I'm an Eagles fan, and I want to see more of these, baby. More rings. That's what it's about. You Cowboys don't know nothing about no rings, though. I don't care about your 5 back in the 90s. You know? Damn that. You got kids older than the time it's been since y'all won a Super Bowl, my guy. Or even made yourself relevant. At least go to the NFC Championship before you talk. He said, you're trying to hype yourself up, huh? No, I'm just speaking facts over here, baby. You know, I just speak the facts. You know, fact, not fiction. Y'all ain't nothing. The day that I get scared of a 5-win football team in week 12 is the day I stop podcasting. You know? That's just silly. That's silly, Billy. And I don't need to hype myself up. You know, when I was over in y'all chat, right? Y'all like, oh, BirdGang, get out of here. And BirdGang didn't want to do this. Oh, I want to talk to BirdGang and see what he said. I want to roast him. I'll destroy him. I'll make him wish he never came on. And I told you send the link. No one sent the link because they don't want no piece of this. They don't want no part of this. And then I told them in your chat that I'll be creating this live stream and I'll be sending them the links. So next time you talk to your boys over there, Post Cowboy with his little meat, G, Landlord from Alabama, you let them know BirdGang was ready for you. They want to do a post-game show and talk about how y'all got your ass kicked. Just let me know. My DMs are always open. So back to it. Next hot take. DeVonta Smith and A.J. Brown will have their best collective game of the season. Yards, touchdowns, best collective game of the season today against your Cowgirls. I'm telling you that. It's going to happen. Today's the day. They get their respect. I would say they're going to get over 300 yards combined. 3 touchdowns. That's what I feel about today. DeVonta Smith, AJ, over 300 yards combined. 3 touchdowns. That's what I'm feeling today. Because once we go to Monday morning, you will not hear no slander about my quarterback can throw the ball. You won't hear no slander. I'm still mad he don't get the ball. What you will hear is how they destroy the Cowgirls in Jerry's world. Score prediction today. I've been going back and forth with score prediction. You know, y'all really hyped me up earlier. Y'all was showing all them blowouts, man. Because at first I'm like, maybe it's going to be a good game, division game. You know, we're going to win, but we're going to win by, you know what I'm saying, like 10 points. But y'all hyped me up to the point where, hey, guess what? I got a whole new score prediction for your ass. He said, just going to have to beat us passing? That's not hard to do. Anytime you put that challenge up to Jalen Hurts, he shows you. It's not that he can't pass the ball. It's that he doesn't need to pass the ball. But if that's your narrative, and then that's what you want us to do today, guess what? That's what a hot take. Jalen will pass the ball today. And we will be victorious off the arm of Jalen Alexander Hurts. Is that what you want? You got it. Boom! There you go. My score prediction before we get out of here, because I know the game's about to start. Salute to all y'all for watching. Score prediction will be 34-17 Eagles. And the Cowboys will probably get one of them touchdowns in garbage time. 34-17 Birds. He said, well, hell no. You're going to tuck tail and take some sacks. Ready, Red? You can come on and talk about it whenever you like, my guy. That should definitely not happen. He said, ready, Red? Jalen will beat the Cowboys with his arm. That's what we're going to do today. We're going to beat them Cowgirls with the arm today. It's going to be real nice. All you little Cowgirls are going to be out there tucking your tails. And for the rest of the year, if you're a Cowboy fan, there's one thing you can look forward to. As I was on their channels today, listening to these bums talk about off-season moves. So guess what? We're going to implant you into the off-season starting today. We're going to implant you into the off-season starting today. When we destroy you guys will lose your spirit. We will break your hope. And you will know that you will not be going to no playoffs. You're definitely not winning no goddamn division championship this year. So I can let you continue to speak that off-season football. Keep about it the rest of the goddamn year while we winning games and winning chips, my guy. That's what y'all like to do? Continue it. And we'll help you continue it. We'll give you more inspiration to continue it. You will have a higher draft pick messing with the Philadelphia Eagles today. 34-17 Birds, baby. It's not even going to be close. Y'all let me know in the chat what y'all think scores are going to be before we get out of here. Because that's all I really have to say today, guys. I just wanted to let y'all know that I am hyped about this team and the direction it's going. We ain't got to be in full stride right now. We're winning games. We're 8-2, best in the NFC, and we're still figuring things out. Right before, when we hit our little downtime, we got teams like the Raiders, Commanders with no quarterback twice. Guess what? That's when we're really fine-tune some things before the playoffs. So we're going to be stronger than ever for the playoffs. And we are the NFL's next dynasty team. So bump the hype. Understand what's really going down. Fly, Eagles, fly. And go motherfucking Birds. We out.
How about our quarterback? How about our quarterback? I'm your quarterback. He's a stud. He is a stud. I knew he was going to play that way. I knew it. Don't doubt him. All he does
I'm
is win.
BirdGang 31 and I'm fly like an eagle. Hit him low, hit him high like the Eagles. Catch me on a podcast and we only talking Eagles. Dallas still sucks and ain't nothing like the Eagles. I'm one O-line, Jalen Hurts top 5. Run it like Saquon, like I'm down Queen. Always open AJ, touchdown, say. Strap him up like DeVonta, sack him up, Zach Bond.